While the festive season kicks off, most of us are planning to embark on exciting vacations and outings with family or with friends. And food definitely is that one factor which makes all of us happy, because eating good food can definitely make us feel happy. But if you are one who is concerned about fitness or on a wellness journey, I would say that having informed choices can be the answer to not disrupt your regular or healthy meal eating plans. Mostly, if you are able to research on the area where you're going, suppose you're going down south, and if you read up about the kind of breakfast recipes they have, and you know that your proteins are a must, then I would say look at what's available, like say eggs, different kinds. There would be sprouts, there would be curds, there would be buttermilk, there would be a fruit lassi. So you would also look at combinations like the egg fusion dosa. So look at delicacies available in a particular area and what you need to eat while you are going to have fun and good food to keep you well nourished. Because to go unplanned and to pick up just a donut or a bread with some butter and jam cannot really be a healthy choice. So if you're looking at a good vacation and also maintaining your good health and fitness so that you can embark on good, exciting sporting adventures, I think nutrition is the answer. So planning well ahead is important. Then you could look at keeping yourself well hydrated. So carrying a bottle of water, say with lime and some chia seeds, can do the trick for you. Or you can look at Zira water, detox waters like they have the waters with cucumbers and some mint in it. That can be an answer. You can get some smoothies made of beet and say coriander, mint, and lime. Anything is possible. You just got to say a few nice words to the person serving you your meals. Portion sizes, I think one should be mindful. If you look at what's the portion size, you may want to share with your partner or any friend. That really helps. Then you may look at snacks. So dry snacks like your roasted chanas, your nuts and seeds combinations can also help you to not eat all the fried food being sold in the evenings, because I feel that fried foods, once again, if you're not sure of the oil, then you can be in trouble, because some people have oil allergies. Like I have known some patients who have allergies for palm oil, sunflower oil, even groundnut oil. So if it's not the kind of oil you're using, then it's good to stay away from fried foods. Do have a look at the fresh fruits available in that area. For example, on a breakfast table, it's very easy to find melons, pineapples, and of course, apples and bananas. But you may demand for the fruits available in that season, like say a passion fruit, say a pineapple. Look and ask, because fruits can be a veritable source of vitamins, minerals, and hydration. Looking at proteins, once again, one must look at, say, if it's a lunch meal and you have a non-veg passion, you can look at fish, not always deep fried. You can have it grilled or steamed. Say in a banana leaf, you can look at some sprouts as salads or mixed with your curds, because I think curds can be the probiotic wonder food which can help your tummy stay good without any kind of upsets. You can look at Zira water as well. So, bon voyage, enjoy your travel times. At the same time, make your plans. Make sure that you do not eat too much late in the nights or with too much of drinks, because that can disrupt your basal metabolic rate and upset you when you come back.